Hey, Lori. How you doing this morning? See ya. Alright, what do we got here? Very fast moving system. See what we can catch on this thing out here. Right now aiming for DeKalb, or south of it maybe, a little bit. I'm doing good. Pretty tired, like yourself, to be honest. After yesterday, but yeah, no, looking forward to this morning, to be honest. Yeah, it's possible, more than likely. The whole area is under a severe thunderstorm watch. So I'd be on the lookout if you're in the area. Definitely, as of now, it's definitely looking like it. Gotta be weather aware, of course. Weather aware. Gotta be weather aware. Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of it either. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm not really, yeah, I don't know, kind of overused. I mean, I guess it's never a bad thing. Weather observant. That's too much. Weather aware. Gotta be hail aware. Aware of the hail. Definitely not feeling that today. or ever, to be honest. I don't think anyone is. Yeah, I definitely need to come up with something for sure. Get my own phrase out there. Well, that's all right. I don't have the filter on to block the words, although it'd probably take the stream down. You can do it at your own risk. Maple Park, population 1,500. Yoink. Gonna head south towards Hinckley here, and then over west towards Amboy. Watching it kind of as it develops here, and then potentially head a little bit more south. See what we can get on this today. While staying weather aware. Yeah, that's true. I gotcha, Lori. I know exactly what you mean. Exactly. Yeah, likewise, to be honest. Well, at this point in life, actually. Not always before, but now I don't really care. Gotta be you, as Matt Nagy would say. Hey, nothing wrong with that. You gotta be ruthless in New Jersey to survive. Gotta be you. Hey, Derek, welcome back. Appreciate you coming out here. Survival mode indeed. If anyone could like this, if they're watching, that'd be a huge help as it kind of enters the Chicagoland area here. Get the video to the top. Make sure people are weather aware, as Lori likes to say here. I appreciate it. Got that good old corn. Plenty of that in DeKalb, Illinois. Never go hungry. Hey, I appreciate that, Legacy. Thanks for jumping on here. Appreciate the support. Cool. I'll see you when you get back. Gonna head west here and then head towards Waterman. And then go from there, pretty much. The one car in the middle of nowhere, requiring you to sit there for a while. It's alright, we got tornadoes to chase. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Hey, welcome. Yeah, it's pretty strong. There's already been a few tornado warnings with it. So numerous severe thunderstorm warnings as well. I appreciate you joining from Germany. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey Ryan, glad to have you. Thanks for coming back, man. Saw your comments on the YouTube video and all that too, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd really love to see those pictures, Lori. Please post them. I mean, the whole area looks nice. I mean, I don't care for the city parts, but I mean, if it's anything like parts of New York, like the northern part, yeah, I'd like it. Hey, Old Fashioned, welcome back. Good to have you. Yeah, all sorts of stuff in this one. We're about to find out. About to learn today. You're about to learn today. Cringe. Really need a soundboard for this. It'd be great. Mix in a bit of Jim Cramer. Yeah, me too. Me too. I feel like I've been very fortunate with the weather this week for chasing, especially in August, which is always nice. Hey Grifter, good morning. Glad to have you. Anyone here in Discord, can they respond to Keith that I'm live? That'd be great. It'd really help me out. I don't think he has notifications set up for when I go live. Unfortunately, it'd be great if YouTube enabled those by default when you join someone who streams often. Gonna continue heading south here a bit. Maybe head down towards Mendota, see if we can get down there in time. If not, we'll set up a little bit ahead of that, maybe a little bit north of Mendota. Watch this thing roll through. Hey Keith, sorry about that. If you don't have notifications enabled, you could go to the channel and enable them. Otherwise, I don't think it tells you when I go live, unfortunately. And once I'm live, I don't monitor the Discord server as much. Yeah, I saw that. Indiana, did Fort Wayne get hit at all? I mean, I saw it briefly, just on the overall radar. I didn't look too much at that area, so I'm kind of curious how it went last night and this morning, Keith. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't pass your house and then go forward to where you live. Logically, it doesn't make sense. But I appreciate the enthusiasm with the all caps. Yeah, all right. Hidden. Gotta love a good troll at 8:47 in the morning. It's always nice. Hey Jay, glad to have you back. I thought you were going to bed. Can't miss this. A good time. Hey Dave, good to have you back, man. I didn't see you there. Yeah, kind of heading south of this thing. It seems to keep building on the back end. You're gonna nod off at the most important part, Jay. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hey, good morning, Stack. Appreciate you joining us. Good to have you. Yeah, no problem, Pamela. I appreciate you joining and for all the support. It means a lot. If anyone could like this who's watching, that'd be a huge help. We'd get it to the top of YouTube and help people as it rolls through Chicagoland, I guess. So I appreciate that. 107, holy cow. Yeah, it's pretty. At 8 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning, or I guess wherever in your time zone, wherever you kind of are. That's wild. Or did I miss a chat here? I appreciate that, Pamela. Means a lot. I try to get out here anytime something pretty much hits northern Illinois, southern Wisconsin, kind of as much as I can. Oh, 107 this afternoon. Okay. I mean, it's still terrible. Drink plenty of water. Be sure to hydrate. Gonna head down towards Mendota here for now. Yeah, I think they upgraded it last night while we were out chasing. Kind of extended it back westward compared to earlier. Kind of surprised me, to be honest. At least we have a daytime chase rather than all the night stuff we've had recently. Not that you'll really see anything in this coming anyways, but makes it much safer, to be honest. Hey Jake, thanks for joining. No, I'm heading down towards Mendota currently. I was in DeKalb, or south of it actually, a little bit there, a while back. DeKalb is in the path though, for sure. So if you're in that area, I guess be on the lookout, weather aware. Lori's favorite term. Yeah, I agree, Jake. Jake. Sorry, I got your name wrong there. I love chasing out here. Great views for sure. Makes it easier too. Much safer. Yeah, I agree, Dave. It is a good term. That's wild. I had no idea, actually. It's probably on my thing here. 91% humidity. I read that wrong. Yeah, dew points up there, too. I mean, obviously. Got them elevated numbers. I mean, at this point, I might actually go buy a tablet today. I really need that for the radar here. Really help me out. Pretty sure I'm gonna add a hail indicator to the overlay here. That way I can be visually aware and go park under a gas station. Cool. Currently right now, truck says 77 where I'm at. Dew points very high though. 73, I think the overlay said a few minutes ago. Very damp, swampy, sticky, muggy for sure. The funny thing is, the viewer numbers will ramp up as it enters Chicagoland, which is hilarious because by then we'll already be behind the storm. But hey, I'll take the views. It's all good. No complaints for me. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, Jose, how you doing? I think you were here last time, right? You had the parents in Mexico? I could be wrong, but I could have swore it was you. The username sounds very familiar. Well, I can make out good, Dave. That's about all I could make out in your French there. I think I only know like one word or two. Never did that well in that class in high school. But that's okay, look where I'm at now. I'm going south of Mendota with this kind of filling in here. Troy Grove currently. If it changes, I'll sure to let y'all know. Hey, no worries. No worry on the English. Oh, I'm pretty bad with it myself, man. So I appreciate you joining all the way from France. It means a lot. Oh, looks like we have a new mesoskill discussion. Mainly wind and hail. Damaging hail. Hail. Yeah, get over towards Troy Grove here, and then potentially head south towards Peru after posting up there for a bit. Yeah, it definitely is. It's getting spicy. Very spicy. Anyone in the area, just be on alert. Anyone watching from the area, I appreciate the support, as well as all over, obviously. So yeah, everyone, thanks for joining. Be sure to, if you can, like and subscribe. It helps a lot, and as it enters Chicago, liking the video will definitely get it up there. So it'll help keep people weather aware and all that good stuff. So I appreciate it, and thanks again for joining. Really enjoy having you all out here for the chase here. Ah, construction. Looks like we actually can't go that way. Where's that end a detour? Yeah, whatever. Guess we'll find out today. I think I'll learn today. Yeah, I'm in Illinois. Thanks, Keith. Sorry. As I kind of get into chasing mode here, I kind of not disregard, but looking at the chat's kind of hard. But I appreciate it moving so fast. Everyone very, very interactive here. So it's good. Good to see. Yeah, it's looking pretty wild on the radar. I'll definitely get it added one of these next streams, kind of the radar here, and share it with you all as I'm kind of looking through it, because I think it really helps with the discussion here. Kind of go through what I'm seeing as well. Damaging winds for the most part here, so be aware, anyone in the area. It's looking like mainly hail and wind threat at the moment. Yeah, Grant, it's pretty fast moving. Round 3 of a three-day chase here. Been very fortunate for the weather to cooperate. Not fortunate if you don't like severe weather, if you hate it. But yeah, definitely out there early today. Appreciate you tuning in, man, as well as everyone here. If you could like the video, it helps to get to the top here as it kind of rolls through the Chicagoland area. So I really appreciate that. Keep people weather aware, all that good stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head down here towards Utica as of right now. There's some interesting stuff near Amboy, but I think that's too far at the moment. We'll go down here to Utica and see what we can get. What do you think about the new Bills jerseys? How do you like them? Yeah, I agree. I didn't want to say it, but I agree. Kind of look like something you'd make in a Madden team, pretty much. Oh no. New jerseys. The Bills have the NFL team, Buffalo Bills, have a new jersey they showed to everyone to go along with, I think, their new stadium. I haven't really kept up this year as much as I used to with football, but yeah, you should take a look, Rand. If that's what you were referring to. The Walmart ball shorts. Oh man. Oh damn, shots fired. Yeah, I'm not heading up towards Rockford, but I appreciate it. There's no way I'd be able to make it up there. Kind of the south part looked really interesting to me, so I took that on kind of today. See how it plays out. Amboy's kind of looking interesting though, for sure. Or south of Amboy a little bit. Or I guess now east of Amboy, since the radar updated. Yeah, I really gotta have the radar on here switch between this and the velocity one, as well as the storm relative velocity. Yeah, I was expecting that, Lori. I think down south here too, it'll pop up eventually. I appreciate the update though. Seems to be moving a little bit more northeast now. Very wicked. Very wicked for sure. Hopefully no one from the DMV is watching the video or live stream. Yep, there's rain out down there. Yeah, I believe it. Winds look really wicked on this one as it rolls through. Damaging winds for sure. So if you're in the area, be on the lookout. I mean, not literally, but like, don't go outside if it looks really bad. But keep an eye out for any warnings and stuff. They seem to be building as it kind of heads east here. Very damaging winds. A brief few spin-ups too, I believe, along the way. Yeah, we'll definitely get some action here shortly, for sure. Most of storm chasing is driving around, which I don't mind. You get to see a lot of stuff. And at this point, entertain people. I'm gonna post up here. I'm gonna hop on 88 to get back quickly, and then head back north as this thing kind of rolls through. Very busy, a very packed gas station. Oh, you can't go to that side? Go figure. Truckers only. That's alright, we'll post over here. I can't there. Got employee parking only. And RV parking to my right. What a terrible gas station. We'll go out here. Whoever's here watching this, if you designed the gas station, it's pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. Move this a bit west facing. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have a, seems pretty high traffic-y area. Go ahead and roll down the windows so y'all can take in the environment sounds with me here of trucks driving by before we have to roll them up for rain. Get out the trusty I-Pass here in case we gotta bolt east on 88 there. Probably do that to get ahead of this thing as it keeps coming up. And post up there and let it roll through. I mean, it's gonna keep going, so. You haven't been to Love's in a while. Actually, no, we had a Love's yesterday, I think. We posted up there. So I take that back. Also, it looks like my laptop hasn't been charging. I think I saw that. Yeah, thanks for the update, Dave, by the way. Posting stuff like that, it helps me out because it's easy to read. Easy to read while I'm kind of looking at other stuff here. That keeps me in the loop. Keeps me weather aware. Very weather aware. Not a bad thing. Yeah, they definitely do look healthy. If you enjoy people punching through hail cores and stuff like that, stream's really probably not for you. I'll be straight up honest. I'm more about trying to get views and on the edge of this thing, and then eventually once we get in it, we get in it. But I'm trying to get us in the best possible place, because once you're in the storm, you can't really set up for anything else because it's already passing you. I mean, I figure it's also better than seeing rain that everyone's seen a million times. Oh, that's crazy. I never even thought about that, but that definitely makes sense. I'm gonna definitely, I think, hop on 80 here and head back east as it kind of fills in the back here towards Morris. Because there's stuff south of us, what you're seeing right now in the stream. Let it build a little bit more, and then we'll be in a good position for that. Let it roll through. Back to where we were last night. It's always fun. I won't make the same mistake of driving into that ravine or gully or whatever you want to call it, that's for sure. I'm gonna be staying on 88 here until we get back towards Ottawa, and then post up south of this thing a little bit. Then eventually drive into it, but for now we'll take the views on. Yeah, it's definitely calm right here, but it's quickly filling in south of here. It's better to be in front of it and in a position than being behind it, obviously, and trying to drive through it. Just wait for the right time. It's all about patience. That's how I feel, at least. Some ruthless lightning too. I'm gonna lower the EV on the camera a bit. Get a more realistic view of what's going on here. Hey Jerry, thanks for joining, and yeah, definitely be safe out there. This thing's looking pretty crazy coming through. Very high winds. Speed racer. Try to get over here. once we get up here, we flip back around. Unfortunately, I don't have a 360 camera yet. I'll get one eventually, but just don't have one at the moment. Trying to find a better way than drilling a hole in my roof. Probably put it in the bed of the truck. Hey, if you're watching, if you could like the video as it rolls into the Chicago area, that would be great. It helps bring it up on the YouTube feed. People definitely tune in a bit more, and it helps keep them weather aware. So if you're watching and you could like it, that would be great. I appreciate it. And thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's wild, Dave. I saw it on the velocity earlier. Absolutely wild. There's multiple ones in the storm that's really ramping up. Very damaging winds for anyone in the area. So be aware. Weather aware, as Lori would say. It's ruthless lightning there, for anyone watching. Get my trusty water bottle to shove into the wheel here so the thing doesn't yell at me. Yeah, thanks, Sean. I appreciate that. Yeah, anyone watching, it's very hard to keep track of the messages in here once things get a little spicy. Feel free to join the Discord down there. I went ahead and pinned the message that Sean posted in the chat. So feel free to join it. Drop your questions there, and I'll get back to you once I'm done chasing. Really like answering them, so feel free. Definitely be seeing some action here too, as we have to head north into this thing anyways. So staying ahead of it for now for the views, or if anything kind of transpires out of it, and then we'll go ahead and head up, especially if anything drops or looks very sus around here. It makes it easier. When we're ahead of it, we can go ahead and we have options pretty much. Oh, is it, Dave? I'd imagine. Kind of it rolls through here. Yeah, we'll have plenty of action today. No worries about that. Only thing is when we'll see it. We'll have some really good views though once I get off up here. Turn around. I might actually head all the way to Morris. Not entirely sure yet, because once we get there, we can take 47 all the way up through this and have options if anything pops off north of us. Hey, Go Cubs! I saw you joined the Discord. You're wondering about Richmond, Illinois. I'm not entirely sure where that's at currently, and it's very hard to look up locations while doing this currently, or at least with my setup. So if you want to go ahead and tell me where you're at or where Richmond is at, I can kind of pivot here and look at the radar. Just let me know. Hey Eric, I saw your signal. I'm glad you finally tuned in. Byron's definitely getting hit hard. Amboy, all that, the entire area. Glad to have you here finally. Yeah, if you're anywhere, if Richmond, Illinois, northern Illinois there, be on the lookout there. It's definitely, when it rolls through, definitely high damaging winds, hail threat, all that. So without seeing exactly where it's at, but if you say northern Illinois near Wisconsin, definitely be aware. Looks like north of Rockford there's pretty, or south of Rockford, sorry, it's pretty sketchy. Heading east. For anyone wondering why we're not in a severe thunderstorm warning, chasing right now, we'll get one eventually. Patience is key. We'll get one eventually through down here. It looks like if not, if they don't issue one, we'll certainly be heading north towards one. Lots of storms today. Plenty to go to. No need to rush it. Unfortunately, I would like some rain though to clear off the windshield. For anyone watching this, if you could like it and subscribe as this thing kind of moves north into Chicago, that would be awesome. It really helps people out. I know a lot of people tune in. and watch it from there for the latest update on weather. So it'd be great to make them aware of kind of what's going on here. And I appreciate you joining, liking, subscribing, all that. Support means a lot. Good to have you. There we go. There it is. Got the good old thunderstorm warning now. And we're out of it. And we still have solid views. It definitely will. This is actually my bad. I could just turn this. You're gonna get a reflection. I unfortunately don't have a solid black dashboard. I do have a shirt though, black shirt, so maybe that'll help here. Yeah, a little bit. Lower the camera a bit to get the skyline there. Yeah, it's definitely getting closer, old-fashioned. Yeah, Velvet, we must be in the same location here. Or maybe they issued multiple, not entirely sure. Yeah, I can't monetize yet. I unfortunately don't have enough subscribers. So I thought 500 was enough, but it's not. That's actually for Super Chat. And it's about a week delay from when they actually let you apply to it. So I can't do anything yet, but I appreciate the, I really appreciate that, the support. And I think just being here really helps me too, to be honest. I appreciate you all tuning in. Never thought it would blow up so quick. I think I'm only like 12 or 13 streams in. Already have over 500 subscribers. Nothing viral either, which is really nice. It's all organic, pretty much. It also helps me decide when to go out and chase, to be honest. You know, I'm getting a bit older when I'm getting passed by a semi, that's for sure. Nothing wrong with that, but I don't feel too bad. Sweet, thanks for that, Velvet. Yeah, Grant, 100%. Tinky 2 stacks. It's very hard to fight that AI slot farm. Reddit's basically turned into that, to be honest, man. No matter what subreddit it is, people are pretty much posting their some form of AI slop app. Yeah, the game plan. So I'm heading to Morris right now. I'm gonna stop and turn around, turn around where I'm at, get everyone in the view here. I'll be next to 47. I'll be able to head north, and so being ahead of this thing, we'll be able to easily pivot north as it rolls into the Joliet area, into all that, rather than be behind the storm. So I'm gonna post up in Morris, let this thing roll through, and then we can head north into it. Or if anything else pops up in the area, we'll be able to pivot and go check it out. So I know it's like a little bit of just driving now, but we'll get our action in a bit. I feel it's a better use of the stream than just driving into some hill core, which anyone can do. And of course, I'm not opposed to doing that, but once you're in it, you're kind of behind the storm, and you really can't really can't do anything at that point. You can travel within the storm, which is fine, but then you've kind of lost any hope of getting ahead of it and anything new that comes along. Yeah, maybe I'll hit up Heideke instead. Maybe we'll go back to Heideke. That's a funny one. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lori. I figure people will come and go. That's fine. If you like what I do, you'll stay. If not, that's fine. There's a bunch of other chasers. Everyone's got their own unique style. Oh, thanks for the update, Jake. That's good to know. From a chase standpoint, too. Stay safe. Definitely stay safe. I think the one thing I'm most happy about here is the dynamic bit rate that I set up on the video over the last few chases. Trying to keep the stream running a little bit more and sacrificing the quality rather than going down and throwing up a connection issue or kind of connection image. It's held up pretty well. Held up pretty good yesterday. No, I didn't see that, Sean. You're kidding me. I'll be able to play that on here on repeat. Oh, that's awesome. You should fill everyone in here on the chat of what you did. I think they'd like it. That's awesome. Yeah, Grant, as it ramps up and gets near Chicago, a lot of people start looking for the live streams of it. So it's always good to get out regardless. During that, I feel like. Yeah, we're not too far off. We're only about 11 minutes to Morris. Probably less if I'm going to ramp the speed up here safely. Yeah, Caitlin, thanks for joining. And we were actually in Marseille last night. Drove through Ottawa there. Unfortunately, nothing transpired, but we're out here today. I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I agree, Jake. I completely agree. Unfortunately, it kind of obscures it. Yeah, 100%. It kind of moves in there old-fashioned. Definitely set up with a warning there. Yeah, this thing looks absolutely wild on the velocity radar. 60, 70 mile per hour winds, 82 along the whole entire line there. It's about to get windy. Yeah, I think we're in a really, really good location. And I don't know, looking back, I would take the same route here. Because now we're in position to head north, pretty much unobstructed, along this whole entire thing while catching whatever's building in from the south here. We'll get some really good views here in about 10 minutes of that. Yeah, I completely agree, Jake. That's kind of why I ran down here. And thanks for the update, too. I mean, driving through like rain and stuff is fun, but I'm trying to get in a position where we can maybe catch something, even if it's embedded. Yeah, me too, Dave. I think it's pretty much merged here. And, oh, I think they have a new one, right? Northwest Indiana. I haven't looked. I mean, I see it now, but I didn't look earlier, so I'm not entirely sure when it popped up there. (1922) is the number on that. I actually have a tornado probability with that one too. I don't think they have it over here, mainly wind and hail threat. Looks like a lot of storms are firing off there as well. Keith, if you're in Fort Wayne, well, I think they're mostly heading southeast, but it looks like you're included, so be aware there. Be safe. Kind of the perks of knowing the area. I absolutely love 47 here as well. Yeah, 47 for sure. Cool, thanks Dave, appreciate it. Anyone watching, if you could like the video, helps to get it to the top for anyone in the area watching. So especially as it moves in through Chicago, that would be really appreciated. Keep people weather aware there. It's looking pretty ruthless. I'm gonna try to change the view here real quick. See if we can get more detail out of the night chase. If anyone watching wants to post the video on Max Velocity chat, tell them we can use my link, royalty free. Cause why not? Yeah, it does look a bit blue. I do like true color. Forgot to switch it back. Thanks, Lori. This weather warned for sure. I'll drop the EV comp here a bit. I do mainly want to be able close to here in 80 though, so we can head east and back south if anything looks very interesting south of here, because it does fill in pretty quick. And we'll get our action. Definitely get our action out of this thing. 70-mile-per-hour winds across the whole thing. So if you're in the area, be on the lookout. Debris, falling trees, things like that. Definitely wouldn't recommend going out and driving in it. Yeah, I bet, Velvet, stay safe. Definitely stay safe. Yeah, Keith, I don't think it's real time, unfortunately, but you have to refresh it for the likes definitely pop up after refreshing it. So if anyone here is watching or just tuning in, I know I kind of repeat it, but be sure to like the video as this kind of rolls into the Chicago area. That way we can keep everyone weather aware in the area. So I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you all joining in. Oh, okay. What do we got here? And that's why it's important to stay ahead of it. We do have a tornado warning north of us here, northeast of us, so we're gonna hop back on 80, head up towards Joliet as it kind of rolls through. I think that's why they issued it. Can get out of here. Terrible place to turn left. Let alone get to the median or turn lane here. Got the nice greenish sky in front of us. A little bit. So yeah, we're in a great position here to head northeast up into Joliet for that tornado warning before anything's kind of transpired. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with the route today. Yeah, anyone in the area, stay safe there. Joliet, Plainfield, Bolingbrook, Oswego, Aurora. You're under a tornado warning. So even if you don't see something right now outside, it's definitely coming through. So be aware. Don't try to go out and look at this thing. It's entirely, it would be embedded. You wouldn't be able to see it unless we see something very far south of here, but we're not going down there. So I wouldn't recommend going out and trying to look at this thing. Well, that's good to know, IL train. Stay safe. So the thing looks pretty wicked behind us, not gonna lie. If anyone's on here and watching Max Velocity and wants to drop my link in there, I don't know if that's allowed, but I have no other way to contact them right now. I really missed out on it a few weeks ago when I was the only one up. So feel free, if anyone wants to post that or contact them. That'd really, really help me out. Royalty free, of course, for Max. I don't care about that. I care about warning people, getting ahead of this thing, and letting people know in the area kind of what's going on. unfortunately blocked in by someone from Virginia currently. Ah, good old construction. Why not? Illinois construction. Perfect timing. Yeah, the red box is a tornado warning. We're heading up into the southeast portion of it. Yeah, how long was I muted? I have no idea why that happened again. I've been talking for like the last 2 minutes. Sorry about that. If you're anywhere in the area of Joliet, I would get to the basement. Or Joliet within the tornado warning. Oswego, I think, Dave, you were already there. Plainfield, Lockport, Romeoville, New Lenox, Bolingbrook, Naperville. Don't try to go out and look at this thing. You're not gonna see it. Damaging winds, pretty much. If anything can transpire. Obviously, it can spin something up, but you're not gonna see it. So don't go out on the porch and try to look for it. Looks like we have 2 tornado warnings crossing over now. So if you're in the area, get to the basement. Don't try to go out and look at this thing. Damaging winds for sure. I'm gonna try to get off up here so we're not stuck on the thing. Yeah, I could see flash flooding being a real concern here too, along with obviously the winds. Told you we're in for some action.
National Weather Service. Tornado warning in this area until 11:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle,
yeah, I can't
stop
that, unfortunately.
Protect yourself from flying debris. Check media.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing though, it's very close to the radar down here too, which it makes it very tough to see things at the lower tilt. Whoops. really nasty wind on this thing. It's about to get gritty here. Oh wow, lights just went out. I caught that on video. I'll get north. I'm gonna find a better spot with nothing in front of me up here. Oh, this is ruthless. If you're in the area, go to the basement. Yeah, it's pretty bad here. If you're in the area, get to the basement. If anyone wants to share the stream with Max Velocity, I'd appreciate you posting it and sending it to them. It'd really help me out. Yeah, just south of back there. Things heading northeast. Nothing like adrenaline rushing on this, not gonna lie. Hey, Starlink's doing pretty good though, along with the other ones. Yeah, if you're in the area, go to the basement. This thing is very gritty. You can't see it, you won't see it, you won't see anything. It's straight line winds coming through. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to ride up to right up next to that cop here. Just northeast of here is looking pretty lit, but then again, it's right next to the radar. Would not discount these warnings. If you're in the area, it got pretty bad back there, and it still is going to continue to get bad here. Caught a really ruthless power line or something getting lit up back there in the video. Hopefully it actually got caught on video. If anyone wants to share this with Max Velocity, I appreciate that. I know I keep saying that, but I'd really hate to miss the opportunity to share this here. Anyone in the area, be safe, please. Hey, I told you we'd get some action later. Wasn't lying about that. Felt it's pretty hairy back there. I'm not discounting it yet either. Definitely done that before. I felt like I was 18 again. South of here, Elwood. It's looking interesting as well. Manhattan, I know it's outside of the area. You got some really ruthless flooding here too. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but definitely pretty ruthless. Oh no, there's a tornado in Downers Grove. Everyone up there, be safe, please. Don't discount this thing. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about, Dave, on the radar here. Yeah, just north of Downers Grove. Anyone in the area, please get to the basement. Downers Grove, that whole entire area. Downers Grove. Without typing it in here, it's probably an hour north. Maybe 50 minutes. Yeah, Bolingbrook's pretty ruthless probably right now too. Definitely looks that way. I don't think a video would ever capture how ruthless things can get. I never thought pictures or videos actually did. Kind of like when you snap one of a mountain and it looks very small. But it got pretty ruthless here. I haven't kept up with the chat right now looking at the radar as much, so I apologize with that. Feel free to join the Discord, and I'll definitely get to your questions there. Back there we did get, I think we got a power line getting zapped, which was pretty cool. Unfortunately, not for the area though. Northern DuPage. Yeah, that definitely makes sense there. That whole area, Wheaton. Oh, Wheaton's moving through currently, but Elmhurst, Winchester, Cicero, Addison, be on the lookout, be aware. You're not gonna see this thing as you could see, you know, me just driving through that. You're not gonna see it. Don't go out and try to look for this thing. Debris, you could get that flying all over. Definitely, don't do that. Unfortunately, I think it's been one of the best chases we've had here. Right here, the closest we've had. But not as many viewers, but that's okay. Hopefully people are in their basement, tuning into the local weather and stuff like that. And it's still pretty windy here. Yeah, looks like we're out of the... They removed the tornado warning. Yeah, it looks like it. Oak Lawn, Chicago Heights, Hammond, even Hammond. Frankfurt, you're getting pounded now. Chicago, it's coming to you. It's going to be there soon. Looks like you're under a tornado warning too. You get those eerie sirens going off. Orland Park, Oak Lawn, yeah, Frankfurt, Blue Island, Tinley Park, Chicago Lawn, South Shore, Lansing. Get to the basement. You don't want to try to go look out for this thing. You're not going to see it. That's by far been one of the best chases I think we've ever had. So I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the support, hopping on, and for the patience. It's a hell of a good time. Yeah, Teddy, be careful. If you're anywhere in the area stuck on the train, I'd be aware. If it's moving, yeah, east, you're probably beat this thing for now. But if it's not, and it's stuck and you're waiting somewhere, I'd definitely recommend maybe trying to get off. Find a safe space. Jay, do you have to go outside and go to the cellar? I know that doesn't really make sense, but I know there's also cellars that aren't really basements, but people call them cellars. It's unfortunate if you have to do that, but I understand why. Yeah, Metro's likely stopped. That's a good call, Dave. I wouldn't want to be on the train. I would not want to be on the train, but that's just me. I probably would hop off and go to a local building. Man, I'm really glad I came out today, this morning, and got out here. We were able to chase this all the way back. We had some ruthless flooding on the way home, so we got to be careful with that. Is there anything behind this? No, obviously not. I think that might be the first tornado warning we've actually been in on any of my live streams, so that was cool. Yeah, Keith, you're in Hammond. But, or I'm sorry, you're in Fort Wayne, that's right. It is heading your way though, so be aware, man. I would try to get to the lower levels if you can. We're gonna head north on this thing now. But definitely get to the lower levels if you can. Some ruthless flooding here. Yeah, if you're in Frankfurt, Tinley Park, it's about to hit you. It's rolling through right now, but you're about to get hit by the wind. Be aware. Don't go looking outside for this thing. It's not worth it. Hell, even I feel gutsy being outside back there, so you're good. Go to the basement. Don't try to go look for this thing. Not worth it. I'm gonna get the wall of shame here too if I try to drive through some puddles. After I was preaching about that last time. Get to see all the aftermath here, unfortunately, for all the people that live around here. Hope everyone's safe. Anyone tuning in from the area, hope you're safe. Don't put your hazards on when you're driving. Do not do this like the person in front of us. It's very, very dangerous. Thanks for the update, Dave. I appreciate that. Thanks for posting here. It's really helpful. I know a lot of other people love it too. Keeping everyone safe and aware. That's all I really care about. Looks like we got something up here. Not entirely sure what it is. It flipped. Yeah, I can't tell. Down tree maybe. Yeah, once again, don't put your hazards on. Yeah, we got a down tree right here. I think this was the cop I was chilling with back there. He responded that quick. Good for him. He went out on that. I appreciate it. He definitely went out at the tail end of this thing, so that's nice. If you're watching me, bro, I appreciate it. Mad respect. Don't even have a, oh no, never mind, these lights are covered. Maybe they're out, I can't tell. No, they're definitely out. Not even the backups are working there. Wow, pretty ruthless down here, not gonna lie. Porta potty flipped over. Lots of debris. Trash cans all over the place in the street. Branches, trees down. You name it. Lots of standing water. Got to be careful on the ride back or ride up north into this thing. It's one of the most dangerous things of doing this, I feel like. It's very easy to miss. I think we have a truck. No reason to have your hazards on, especially in this. I mean, I know maybe they're not as weather aware, but that's just dangerous. They have no lights working, even on backup. Wonder how that happens. Well, I guess that power line, maybe it fried everything. At least people know how to stop. Looks like we got power back up here. Really hate driving on the right side of the road. Setup for us, not gonna lie. I feel like that one went pretty good. Unfortunate for the people in the area for sure, but as well as chasing here. We were able to stay ahead of this thing, get in a good position, and flip around, rather than driving into some of the other areas that were just gonna be rain and hail. Yeah, apologies if I break up. I keep saying stuff. Got EMS somewhere. Oh, behind us. I'm gonna pull over for them. Oh, they're turning. Never mind. Way behind us. I wasn't blocking them. Got hit pretty hard up here too. I mean, obviously along the whole entire thing. Ruthless thunder up here. Lightning as well. Yeah, this thing's hitting you right now, Chicago, or it's about to. Orland Park, Oak Lawn, Hammond, you're about to get hit. Be aware, go to the basement. Don't sit around looking for this thing. It's not worth it. Very giant wall of wind, pretty much. Chicago Heights, University Park, Beecher, all that, all those areas. Hammond, be ready. It's gonna roll through. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jay. That's pretty much my, hey, I'm not here. Obviously signal, or if I have to stop and go to the bathroom. But I figure it'd be something fun rather than lost connection, which is very obvious. Yeah, it's pretty ruthless back there. Ruthless for sure. Very gutsy. It's alright, I feel like I was 18 again. Yeah, connection's gonna be pretty gritty, I would think, under this thing. Starlink's not gonna work too well as, you know, with the power out. It seems like the power's out in many spots. I imagine any cell towers are working off backup here. If I had to guess, they probably reduce the transmission too. But I don't know, that's wild theory. So we all almost got to see a tornado together. Well, close to one. Very damaging wind. Probably wouldn't have saw anything anyways, obviously, but that's a close one. First tornado warning I think we've been in. It's cool. Shared it together. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the likes, subscriptions, all that. Definitely going to be out here on some more of these too. I'll be heading to Colorado too in a few weeks. Planning to make a chase out of that if everything lines up. So I'll definitely be streaming all the way there. I mean chasing all the way there. Streaming. Yeah, there's a lot of flooding around here. A lot of standing water. guess, unless I'm kind of going downhill here, but at the base of it. Don't be this person. Don't put your blinkers on. There's no reason to have your hazards on. I guess right now with everything lighting up, it's not as a big deal. But when it gets the visibility goes down, it kind of makes it look like you're parked. It's very dangerous. Like right up here. People flying, even though I put my blinker on. Oh, they're still like 300 feet away for no reason. Creating dangerous situations when they don't have to. Yeah, I feel bad for your dog, Old Fashioned. I have one too, and it's definitely, I hate for them having to go through it. Any animal for that case. Yeah, you don't want to be around that big window, Keith, when things roll through. That's for sure. So is there, Dave, I appreciate the updates. I know I keep saying that, but it keeps everyone informed. Helps me out, because I go back to the chat often. And then it kind of gives me an update too, to pair with the radar here. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. All the work you put in doing this. Helps a lot, hopping on the streams, all that. Yeah, so when I get in chase mode, I kind of don't look at the chat here. It's very hard to keep track of that. So feel free to join the Discord at the bottom of this and post any questions in there. And I'll definitely try to get back to you once I get back and settled in. I'd really hate to miss your questions, even if they're irrelevant anymore, or dated, I guess. Oh, is there? Old Fashioned. Oh yeah, near Round Lake Beach, Walworth area. I haven't even looked at the models. I know they had stuff after this too, I would have thought. Or I thought, when I looked at it earlier. I have no idea if we're gonna be in for a long day. I wouldn't expect there to be after this thing rolled through, but you never know. No, it's looking pretty quiet. Maybe on the southwest or northwest Illinois. If anything transpires out of that, I'll definitely head out that way, but I really doubt it. I think this thing took all the energy out of the atmosphere. It's 67 degrees here, and it was, I think, 90 back there, or like 80 something. It's absolutely wild. Look at that, it worked out for us. Cones are down in that left lane. Good to go. Google Maps trying to take me onto 355 north instead of going straight here. It's hilarious. I think I cut it down like 5 minutes going north, but it took me east here. And then north back into all the traffic. I mean, obviously, maybe we'll run into flooding and stuff up here, but give us a good view of kind of what happened, aftermath. Hey, thanks, Dave. Yeah, if anyone's in Homewood, if you're not, please get to the basement. It's probably a little late by the time it's on there and confirmed, but yeah, stay safe. Yeah, power failures out here are so like, it's kind of wacky. It's very intermittent. Very rare to see lights without the backup too working. I have no idea about lights, but I'd imagine it's pretty rare. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this in the future. And also hit the notification button, otherwise YouTube won't alert you when I go live. But be sure to like if you could. It really helps people in the path of this thing get an idea of what it looked like, and then also in the future, when I get ahead of some of these things, it really helps them out. So if you could like it, it would be awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Jay, you gotta go to bed. I appreciate you being here though, kind of sticking it out with us. I know you're very tired, so it was really great having you. Sorry if I missed any comments you made there, along with anyone as well. Things got a little hairy back there. Definitely go to bed though. It's all done here. Just kind of going through it here and seeing the damage caused by this thing. There's that. Would you like to take a break? So I must have been driving for 4 hours. Or 3 maybe, I don't remember. Yeah, 3 hours. Sounds about right. Nah, no reason to go to Joliet. Sorry. Things already moved through. I mean, we're just already there anyways. How you doing, Dave? By you. For some reason, I kept thinking you were in Aurora. I think you mentioned Oswego. Just making sure you're all good. Got pretty hairy down here, for sure. New Jersey. Yeah, a couple of people out here, including Lori, wants a chaser up there. No way am I trying to drive into the city though. It's next to impossible. I'm glad we were able to find a good spot here. We're kind of on the south end of Joliet and not like stuck in downtown traffic. And I'm glad we also got off when we did to be able to go north a little bit to get out of that thing as it was rolling through, which made sense. Otherwise, that could have been, would have sucked. We'll be able to make some good shorts out of this one today. Thanks, Dave. If anyone in Maryville is out shopping for fireworks, go back to your house. It's not worth it right now. Go back to your house, go to the basement. You're not going to see anything. It's absolutely wild that this transpired today, because I think 2 days ago, what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, it wasn't, they didn't really have a risk up here, I don't think. Maybe a thunderstorm one. And what do you know? Yeah, it's ruthless in Maryville right now. That's wicked. 100-mile-an-hour winds on this thing. That's absolutely wild. Not even the tornado, just the whole entire line moving through. 102, 98, 100, 89. That is absolutely wild. Atmosphere getting healthy again. 103, that's wild. Straight line winds. I'll go try to fly a kite in this thing. Ain't gonna make it. Yeah, Lori, you got to put those your pictures on Discord. You might have already. I haven't had a chance to take a look, but please post them if you can. I'd love to take a look at them. Do we have any confirmed tornadoes on the ground in Illinois? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't had a chance to take a look, and by the time I do, it'll be already out of here. I think it already pretty much is. If you're in northwest Indiana, I'd be on the lookout. And be aware, get to the basement if you're under a warning. 100-mile-an-hour winds are no joke. I'm gonna have to go back on the radar. I want to see where we were at and what the winds got up to, or at least the overlay here, but some of that information's sometimes delayed. I'm real curious what those winds got up to back there. Had it been 70 to 80 miles an hour, I would think. Person doing the same thing I did. This turn comes on you quick. All right, Jay, thanks for being here. I appreciate you hopping on and sticking it out with us. Kind of glad you, selfishly on my part, that you didn't sleep and got to see that. So I appreciate you joining. I'll look forward to you in the Discord channel and on the next stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. Three lanes. It's what Randall should be. Randall Road. I'll hire the EV comp on here, get a little more light, bring out the details. Yeah, what a great day. To me, it made it worth all three chases. It really made up for it in terms of the weather we got to see there. Really nice. Yeah, Costco too, pretty much. They always have a 3-lane there, and people get stuck in the right lane because they think it continues, and then it causes traffic or accidents. Hey Chloe, thanks for joining us. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the support. Ah. That's a terrible place to be. Cop car behind us. Maybe a fire lead. That looks like a fire lead, or whatever they're called, not entirely sure. Fire chase. Yeah, I appreciate that, Ryan. Thanks for being here, and joining, and watching, seeing it through with us. Glad to have you, and thanks again for commenting on the videos. Love the interaction. Maybe I'll narrate one of these chases in a different voice the whole entire time. Maybe put a voice filter on here. Daffy Duck or something. Donald Duck. Oh, not Daffy Duck. been a while, okay? Am I? Where are you at? Usually when someone's saying that, I've realized they're pretty much trolling on here. So, if you're anywhere around here, I guess I'll keep a lookout. And if you're trolling, I'll just block you. Yeah, thanks, Dave. It's pretty powerful over there. Seems to not be dying down anytime soon, at least last time I looked at the radar. Franklin Park on Belmont Avenue. The fact you gave me that location, I believe you now. I don't know where that's at, but anyone trolling usually is typing in all caps. We had a guy in here the other day talking about his grandma's hair standing up, looking at houses while the storm was rolling through, which I don't think was too believable. That person turning, even with the ambulance here, don't do that. It's great to have you though, as well as everyone, but being local right here into the area, driving through, that's really cool to see. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna pin that down there, Dave. Whenever I see them as it kind of comes through, rotate these pins a little bit. New information, keep people up to date. I've never seen a Burger King look like that. Maybe it looks like an In-N-Out burger. I think, maybe not, I don't know. Good thing we didn't encounter any hail. I think that's the most important thing. At least for me. I don't want to deal with that. I appreciate that, Lori. Yeah, I think after Old Fashioned, after the last 2 days, they kind of made people take their guard down a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought the same too, especially after looking at the latest Triple R run. I mean, it had it coming. It did get pretty showing it getting pretty ruthless around the area, but wasn't really expecting it as much. Last 2 days, I think, yeah, yesterday for sure was a fizzle. That's the beauty of the earth we live on, though. You never know. It's all to the weather. You can try to forecast it, though, and do as much as you can to keep people safe. Yeah, Indiana is absolutely getting smashed. Should probably change my title to include Indiana to get more viewers. Nah, I ain't gonna do that to distract them. Only a troll would do that. No, we're seeing this one through. No coffee today. Or no break. Sorry, Toyota. Let you down. pretty windy up here, it looks like. Even blew open the stop sign. That's what I get for not paying attention. Miss the turn back there. Got that tree down up here. Well, at least we got to see that. Pretty dangerous. A lot of damage. Hello, Naperville. Haven't been here in a while. Pretty good town. Actually, it's where I got my truck. Haha. You think the Bears will move there? I don't know yet. I appreciate the Bears jokes. I'm used to it by now. Kind of immune to it, to be honest. After all the years. Yeah, Alex, definitely flooding out fast. Back there was insane. You missed a potential tornado intercept back there. Pretty gutsy. Good time though. If you go back in the video, it should be there. Right when I get near Joliet. At least you're able to get the tail end with us though. Why there's a giant line there, I have no idea. Got some traffic here for sure. I don't think anything will happen to the stadium. I'm sure they'll keep it there for concerts, venues, things like that. Could be wrong, but I thought it was owned by the park service, but I could be wrong. I mean, owned by the Bears, but on park service property or something. I don't know, east of them. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. JR, I appreciate it. That's good to see a fellow Bears fan and tuning in. Thanks a lot for tuning in and showing support. Shout out to Aurora. Shout out to North Aurora too. All that whole area. Dave. It's possible. I have no idea. I remember something about the parking, maybe the parking lot or something over there was owned by the park service, if I recall correctly, which made it difficult for things to happen. Not like the future things, something in the past, I believe. I don't think they'll get rid of that, though. I think the Chicago Fire actually play there now. No, I didn't Legacy. Yeah, if you want to take my stream and post it wherever, if you give me credit, that'd be great. But yeah, go ahead, post it wherever you want. Social media, as long as it's not modified for anything. I appreciate that. I appreciate you asking. Sorry for missing the questions. Kind of decompressed on the way back after driving and being through that, so I appreciate you bringing it back up. Yeah, anyone can feel free to use the stream if they want, as long as I would like credit, or not modified in any way, but feel free to share it and all that. Got our flat camera right there watching. That's good. Cool, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, Evanston, I don't think I even have to look at the radar on that. This thing's moved out of Illinois entirely. I guess, hang on. Spoke too soon. Let me look at Evanston. Get ahead of the curve here. Oh yeah, Evanston's fine. You're good. Most of it's south, east, Evanston, and it's already moved out over towards the lake. You're fine. Or I mean, you're in the clear at least, for the time being. I don't think there's anything behind this. Oh, I guess near Mendota, or whatever, Walnut, Sheridan. Maybe not. No, it's not storms. Cool. New tornado warning. Great, thanks, Dave. Go ahead and pin that. Actually, I'll have to take that one. Yeah, Midway Airport. There we go. The whole reason we have traffic. Yeah, reports of 90-mile-per-hour winds. Saw earlier too. Oh, 100. Yeah, somewhere around 90 to 100. I think that whole entire line literally had, which is absolutely wild. Wild to think about. Shout out to him for taking that branch out of the road. Or her, actually. Take that back. Can't tell. Had a ponytail. Get out of that mess. I appreciate that, Dave. I'm going to be spending some time over the next week or two for a lot of related things to modding, Discord, maybe automating video posts and things like that too. Kind of the nitty gritty during the downtime. So once I get to that, I might actually reach out to you. Just to let me know. Feel free to send me the name or have them reach out or whatever. I'm not entirely sure when I'll be adding more mods here, but it's always good to have them in the bank. Or actually, Discord, I forgot that you're in there. Sorry. It's actually grown a little bit pretty good, so happy to see that. So feel free to add me as a friend on there. It's dark ink. It's funny. Chainsaw and Crocs. Anyone watching this, if you could like the video and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm getting up there. I need to get 1,000. I thought it was 500 subscribers, but 1,000 for ads. And then I'll be able to have a little bit more flexibility. So I appreciate it, everyone watching, tuning in. Being out here for our first kind of tornado intercept. Oh, I get to see is that a baby deer? Fox? Oh, a coyote, maybe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, anyone watching, I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. And I have about 5 more minutes on here before I cut the stream. So I appreciate you being along for the ride and had a really great time with y'all. Yeah, lots of coyotes this year. Seen a few foxes too. Pretty wild. A lot of deer, ducks, everything, raccoons. Baby raccoons climbing the tree. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to be hopping off here. Once again, thanks for coming out, showing support. Be sure to like and subscribe. It'll help out a lot. Get me to 1,000 users, and then we can worry about taking ads off those old videos and stuff. So I appreciate it. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you next time.